was a monster win for Huntsville MMA fighter Kyle Nelson at the BTC One Genesis event in Toronto Saturday.
And 1 minute, 3 seconds of the first and final round for your winner by way of knockout, Kyle the Monster Nelson.
Nelson came away from the fight uninjured. He says winning the co-main event is once again proof he's ready to go to the next level of mixed martial arts.
I feel great. The fight went exactly as expected. I think we were able to showcase some of my skills and show the UFC that they need to get me in there.
Nelson had quite the following at the event. One of Nelson's longtime sponsors and owner of Moose Delaney's, Dan Barkwell, says this was a huge win for all of Huntsville.
For us, I love supporting Kyle. He's been awesome to us, and this is my first time being to a live fight. We usually like to stream it at the restaurant and get everybody involved, but it was close to enough for us to come and see him. So we came down, made a road trip, and it was awesome. Thanks, Kyle. You're the monster.
And Nelson certainly felt that love from his fans. He says it was a big part of his win.
Having the crowd behind me is awesome, and looking out and recognizing, every other person in the crowd is awesome. So definitely help build a little bit of extra power for that right hand.
Now, it's no secret Nelson has been working towards getting a spot in the UFC, the largest mixed martial arts promotion in the world. Nelson even publicly challenged the UFC to let him in. And the crowd certainly chimed in, shouting what they believe is the natural next step for Kyle the Monster Nelson.
UFC! UFC! UFC!